Okay, hello everyone. So today I am doing a first impression review on the Pretty Rich collection by Too Faced. So I've got heaps and heaps of stuff right here and I'm going to try a little bit of everything, kind of anyway. We'll see how it all goes. There's like an eyeshadow palette, highlighters, some lip glosses and a face mask even. So I thought we'd just have a little play around today. I don't actually know when this comes out in New Zealand. Like, let me just check. It's already out in America. I have no idea when it comes out at Mecca, but if I can figure it out, I will leave it in the down bar below. I'm sure it must be soon, if not already. I'm just gonna look on Mecca. It looks like Mecca has a couple of the products. It looks like they've got the lip glosses and the eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure about the highlighters or not. But anyways, we're gonna play with these today. I'm very excited. So let's get started. I am going to try out the Give Yourself a Glow Job face mask. I love that name. The packaging is so cute. Look at that. I love it. So this is what the actual like tub looks like. It's black. Is the actual mask black? It mustn't be. On the inside, ooh, look at that. You get this like little lid and this is what the product looks like on the inside. Oh god, it's quite runny. How do I apply it? Do I just use my fingers? Clean and dry skin before use. Done. Just had a shower. Use spatula to mix mask and activate the glitter formula. Apply liberally and evenly to your face with the spatula. Avoid hairline, eyebrows, and lips. Okay, now take a picture. Allow mask to set for 30 minutes or until completely dry. Okay, so I'll put this on and then I'll go over coffee, I suppose. So I'm gonna mix it up. I love face masks. You guys know I'm a pretty good expert on face masks. It smells so good at this stage because I use tons of different face masks all the time. If you watch my vlog channel, you know that. Okay, it's actually been a while since I've done a peel off mask, so I'm quite excited. I'm just going to put it on. It's very like thick and goopy. And it's so cooling. It feels so nice. The best part is the smell. It smells like fruit bursts or something. Like, no, do you know what it smells like? It smells like tangy apples. If you live in New Zealand, you know what a tangy apple is. I don't know if you guys in other countries have them. How about my Australian babes? Do you guys have tangy apples, the lolly? I don't know, but it smells like tangy apples. Holy shit, it's amazing. I'm very skeptical to see what this does. I'm like, how does the glitter even do anything? But at the same time, like at least it looks cool. We'll see how my skin feels afterwards because right now it's feeling quite parched and it definitely is in need of a good moisturize. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Oh god, it's like going up my nostril. Okay, wow. I literally almost inhaled that. Oh god, it's getting in my hair. Not a good start, wow. Get out of there. Okay, so I'm just spreading it out to make sure none of it like drips anywhere. Making sure it's like nice and even. And it looks super cool. I really like that. So we'll see, you know, how my skin looks in half an hour. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been like half an hour and I feel like some of it's still quite like, I don't know, sticky. So you have to wait a while for this one. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my goodness. I love this. Like the peeling part, I mean. I don't know if I love the mask yet. Let's keep trying it. Ooh, there's definitely some spots where it's a little bit damp still, I think. But oh well, we're just gonna go with it and I'll just wipe off the rest. Yeah, this whole patch. I might have done it a little bit too thick in some areas. Like, look how well this is coming off. So I read on the packet it's supposed to kind of like get rid of your dull, dry skin on the surface. And it's got like diamond extract in it and all these fancy things. I'm just gonna use a baby wipe to get rid of the rest of this because I have some handy. It's very sticky and kind of hard to get off if you don't peel it off perfectly. So I feel like, yeah, just do a little bit of a thinner layer. I felt like I was supposed to do a thick layer, but it was a bit too thick, I think. So if you like glitter specks left on my face, so you might want to wash your face properly after you do this, but we're gonna roll with it because I'm being lazy. So there's no foundation or anything here. I'm just gonna whip on some other Too Faced products. We'll keep it all Too Faced. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of my Too Faced Hangover Primer, which is my favorite Too Faced primer ever. It just makes your skin feel so nice and plump and soft and hydrated. My skin feels very plump after that face mask actually. And it still feels really cool, like it's like cooled my face off. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels really like refreshed. Feels very soft. I mean, my skin looks good. I don't know how much the mask did, but I mean, it looks good. And it was really fun to do as well. Usually that is the one thing with like peel off masks. The biggest thing they usually do is just like a little bit of gentle exfoliation, and they're really good to do before makeup because they're not too harsh like a clay mask or something. So yeah, I think for a pre-makeup mask it's pretty nice just to like lift off the dead skin quickly. Well, it's not really quickly, that one's quite a long wait, half an hour, but you know, maybe for the weekend. I've just wet my Flawless Finish sponge, Baked So Beauty, and I'm going to apply some Born This Way foundation. You guys know I love this. This was my favorite for ages. I still use it quite regularly, but not like all the time. But I'm gonna take the shade Almond first, it's kind of like my paler shade. I have a bit of fake tan on, but like not a lot, so let's just blend this out and see how it goes. The other shade I have for fake tan is Sand, which I might mix a little bit in because this might be a little bit pale. Look how like amazing coverage that is though, like damn. My foundation's applying so nice on top of my skin right now. I definitely feel like it did help just smooth everything. So this is the shade Sand. Man, I look gorgeous. Wow. Kiss the Ghost. Just dab that all over and then blend it in so that we don't look like a horror character, horror movie character. I don't know. The Nun, Chucky, I don't know. I'm going to use a little bit of the Born This Way concealer, and at first I didn't love this, but I like it a lot more these days. Like, I think if you blend it downward, which sounds strange, but like if you blend it down your face, it really fills in all your pores and like looks very smooth. This is the shade Swan. I usually use the shade Almond, but this is like my paler color. Almond's kind of more of like a perfect match. So yeah, I don't really use this to contour and stuff. Like, I just use it as a concealer under my eyes and on my face if I've got breakouts. But that foundation covered the breakouts pretty well, so I'm not going to worry about adding any more product there. And then under my eyes and all over my face, I'm going to use my Born This Way loose powder. I love this. I've talked about this a lot on my channel. It's one of my favorite loose setting powders because it doesn't look dusty and gross. Like, it looks really nice on the skin. So under my eyes, I'm applying it with a small face brush. It'll just prevent too much creasing. And then on the rest of my face, I just take a nice big powder brush and I kind of like use a lot of product, but then just dab it all over and then blend it out once it's all dabbed on. I'm going to use my favorite Too Faced bronzer, which is the Sweet Tea. It's like a shimmery kind of bronzer. I'd compare it to like the Hourglass bronzers and stuff like that. They give you that really healthy natural glow, and I'm using it with a jumbo face brush, and I mix both shades together and just pop that straight onto my cheeks and then blend it down to like the apples. And I also love to put this just on my forehead, just like everywhere I normally blondes. That'll do. Blondes. Nose, chin. Just really blend that out nicely so it looks nice and natural. You can put some on your eyelids a little. And that's how the complexion is looking. So flawless. Looks so smooth and buttery soft. Like very matte right now, but not gross matte. It doesn't look dusty and chalky. It just looks like beautiful. So got a little bit of face mask in my eyebrow. That's good. I'm gonna quickly pop off camera and just do my eyebrows and contour because I don't have that by Too Faced. And we'll be right back to try out some more of this collection. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's try out the Diamond Light eyeshadow palette. I've not yet opened this up, so I'm pretty excited. I haven't tried like a new Too Faced eyeshadow palette in a little while. I mean, it can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you makeup. Very true. So the packaging is kind of like a leathery kind of feel, like really nice and luxurious. And then you open it up and this is what it looks like inside. Okay, I'm happy. I was scared it was just gonna be a like eyeshadow palette full of shimmers and full of like, you know, colorful, shimmery, glittery colors. But this actually looks nice. There's some glitters, there's some shimmers, but there's also mattes. I was nervous there was gonna be no mattes for some reason. I don't know why. So this is pretty. You could definitely do a complete look. I love those top 8 colors. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm starting out with a dense crease brush and I'm going to go into the shade, it's Cashmere, which is this one right here, and I am going to apply that into my crease. So I've already put down a pillowy base, so I do have an eye primer on right now, and so far so good, very pigmented, easy to blend, going all the way into my inner kind of crease. And then just smoking that out. I'm going to do a very simple eye look today. I'm going to try out one of these glittery shades too because I'm very curious to see how they look. And I'm going to take my, you know, just little, this is like the jewel ended brush. I'm just going to take a shimmer, so maybe Clutch Your Pearls. And I'm going to put this on my brow bone. Just try out this shimmery kind of formula. Oh, it's got like a reflect to it. It's like a pinky reflect. Quite cool. Yeah, it's gonna go under the brow bone. I might put a little bit on my inner corner too just to match it. It's quite pretty. It's just like a nice subtle shimmer. It's nothing too intense, but usually I'd like a really intense color, but since it's duochrome, I feel like it looks nice just being a little bit more subtle and like not sheer, but do you know what I mean? Plus this palette already has glitters, so there's like a nice balance. I'm just using my brush I used in my crease just to blend out the highlight color into the crease color, transition crease. I mean, you do you, Shannon, Jesus. And now I'm going to take the same brush in the shade Fancy That, which is like a slightly darker cool tone brown. I'm just going to add some of that into the crease and outer corner. Ooh, I like that shade. I just want to swatch this one time, boom, my finger so you can see the pigment. Let's do Oh That's Rich, which is like a dark, whoa, burgundy. That's pigmented. It's like not going away. Okay, yeah, they're pigmented. I'm going to take a tiny bit of that color, the Oh That's Rich dark burgundy shade. We're just going to add a little bit of that onto the outer corner too, because why not? This color is crazy. I'm just using like the tiniest tap so that, you know, it's not too full on. It's running a little bit kind of like underneath my lash line too. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the shade, maybe Diamonds for Breakfast, this one. I'm just going to use my finger. I have no idea how you're supposed to apply these. It's very pigmented. I'm just going to like pop it. Oh, I like that. You guys know I love glitter. I thought it would be really like shit, but it actually sticks. Like I've got that base on and it's just sticking. I'm a fan. I actually really like this. I love the colors. I like how there's like a pop of color in there. You've got like a pop of burgundy purple and like teal and like a deep navy blue. You've got like a shimmery black. You've got very wearable colors for every day. The duochrome I used my brow bone in a corner. Like, I don't know, I quite like this. I'm gonna take a little bit of the gold color on top. It's just as pigmented, and just like mix that in just to warm it up a little bit. I really like that a lot. I'm just gonna use my paddle brush just to get rid of the stuff that I kind of like got on my lower lash line, and it works really well. There you have it. Okay, I'm a fan. I actually really like this. I just want to swatch this color, set the jewel tone, because it's like a duochrome. It's got like a purple reflect to it. Oh my god. It's like navy blue with a purpley reflect. It's really hard for you guys to see on camera. I'm gonna try that at some stage. Maybe I should put some just on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do like the tiniest amount though, because I don't want this to be too crazy. Just going across the pencil brush, and I'm just going like halfway. Just applying a little bit of the shade Clutch Your Pearls, that duochrome like whitish shade, just on top of that on the very inner part, like transforms it into a lilac. I'm liking this a lot. And I'm gonna use a little bit more of Oh That's Rich and just make it a little bit more dark down here. I truly didn't think I'd like this palette that much. I don't know why. I just thought it might be a bit like gimmicky, but it actually performs very good. You definitely get a little bit of glitter fallout, so just keep that in mind. Maybe you want to do your eye makeup first if you're doing something with the glitters. I don't know, that's up to you. We have a Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Like, I've gone through so many of them you guys have seen in my videos in the past couple years, however long it's been out for. This is the Better Than Sex. I think it's just black, I hope. It says and diamonds. I think it might just be the packaging. The packaging is amazing. This is literally me in a mascara. Look at that. It's pink, it's metallic with diamonds and sparkliness, and I just feel like that reflects me perfectly. And it just looks black, thank goodness. I was like, please don't put shimmer in it or something weird. It looks just black, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to show you guys how it performs. This mascara is really nice. I really like it because it's kind of almost like a moussier kind of texture. It's not too wet, it's a little bit drier, so I feel like you get that intense like volume, which I really like, and it just, I don't know, makes my lashes look so dark and thick. Whoops, I just got it all over my eyelid. Well done, Shan, well done. So here's how it looks after just one coat. I also just added some Chaos liner in my waterline just because I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, you guys already know I love this mascara. I'm just gonna finish it off and put on some falsies. I will be right back. Okay, so I just put on some little half lashes on my outer corners just to really like, you know, give me that kind of cat eye effect. These are the Flower Child by XO Beauty. They're very natural and just, I don't know, so pretty. I love them. So next up, let's try out some of the Diamond Light powders. So I've got 3 here. I have the shade, what does this multi-use mean? Infused with Real Crushed Diamond Powder and light reflecting pearls to create a rainbow diamond fire glow like you've never seen. Light up your complexion for pure radiance that works on any skin tone. Swirl the pink, blue and gold shades to create your custom highlight that can be used anywhere. The liquid to powder formula is hand poured, ensuring that no 2 highlighters will ever look the same, just like a real diamond. I haven't actually looked inside this yet. So, okay, this is the only one that says multi-use. Diamond Fire. How do I... Oh, it's got a little seal on it, I see. So, oh, okay, that's like a little box. That's kind of cute. And then inside is the product. Oh, mine's a little bit bunged up, but here's how it looks. So it's meant to be like a creamy kind of is how it looks. And if I swatch it, it's kind of like iridescent. So let's just like have a look at the other 2 colors too. I'll swatch them all on my hand first. The packaging is so light. Oh my god, look at this one. This one is called Canary Diamond. It's like rose gold and yellow and pink. And then the final one here is called Fancy Pink Diamond. This looks up my alley. It's like champagne pink. Okay, I'm just going to swatch all three. So obviously the pink one's in the middle, and then this is the more like yellowy and pinky one, which actually isn't showing up on camera as vibrant as it really is. I feel like that one would be perfect for deeper skin tones. The one in the middle is more like my cup of tea, and then this one is just like so bright. I'm really intrigued to try out the like white colored one. I might just like do a really tiny layer of it almost all over my skin just to see what happens. So I'm just going to use another jumbo powder brush and just gonna, oh god, no. I regret. It's almost blue. I'm just gonna like try and buff it in. I don't really like that color. I just don't know why like a blue highlighter would ever look flattering on someone, if you know what I mean. Okay, no. This is a no. So let's try out the pink one, because this looks more up my alley. I'm going to take it on a, actually let me use the brush they sent. So this is the Diamond Light highlighting brush. I'm assuming it's made perfectly to go with this product. It's actually pretty cute. It's like shaped like a little diamond, pink bristles. So I'm just gonna, it looks like it's very powdery, I don't know. Straight in there. That's a much nicer color on me than the blue. But I still feel like it's very pale looking. Let me just try a little bit of this one too, why not? We're just gonna go over top, just to warm it up a little. I just don't know how I feel about these. Like, they work, it's just the actual colors of them I'm like, like they're not my favorite. And especially since I've put some blue on my face, like this one's quite cool though, because that's like that pink reflect. But especially because I've done blue on my waterline, I just feel like it doesn't really look nice with this exact makeup look. I think the concept's really cute, the shape, the packaging is amazing. The actual powder is like a decent formula, like it's pigmented, it's very shiny, which is like fine. It depends what you like. It's not like a natural highlighter, which is okay. Once again, depends what you're looking for. Why have I got this flake of skin on my nose? Rude. Yeah, I still think it looks really pretty though. Let me just like use some setting spray quick, just to kind of like soak up any excess. Like it looks very radiant. It's pretty. I don't know. Depends if you like the colors or not. That's basically what it's going to come down to. I definitely recommend like trying to swatch them on your skin before purchasing, because they are quite like full-on shades. I think if you're real pale, you'll like the pink one though. Now we have a whole lot of lip glosses by the looks of it. I don't know why this one's pink. Why is that one like a different package? The rest all look like this. So I'm gonna quickly just swatch them all on my lips for you and show you how they all look. Oh, is this like a collab one? Jordan someone. Social Butterfly. So I'll swatch this one first. This is the one that's in the gold packaging. It's actually very pretty. I usually don't like glittery lip glosses. Feels very comfortable on my lips, smells amazing, doesn't feel like too thick and goopy, a little bit sticky but not enough to like bother me, like I don't notice while I'm talking or anything. And it's a nice color. It's just a very juicy color. You could even wear this alone or on top of a different like peachy or nude lipstick. I just feel like alone it gives you a little pop of color. It doesn't look too full on. Like I feel like it's just like a perfect everyday nude gloss, I guess, if you're getting into glosses, and I'm definitely getting there. I'm getting into my glosses a little bit more. But yeah, once again, that one is called Social Butterfly, so that's how that one looks on the lips. And then all the rest of them, the packaging, it looks like this. And here is how they all look next to each other. So obviously all very, very shiny. Oh my god, I'm gonna drop them all. Very glittery and very shiny. And the actual packaging, I don't know if I showed you before, it's really cute. It's very like girly and I don't know, reminds me of like Paris or something. Very cute. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with this shade called Sunset Crush, which is the most, what would I say? No, it's not the palest one. The second palest one. Looks like this. It's got like pink reflect in it. Feels the same as the other one. Nice and comfortable. And that's the kind of effect it gives. So once again, that one is Sunset Crush. Very like pinky reflect. Any of these I think would look good on top of like a nude lipstick. Next I'll do the palest one. This is called All the Stars. This is like a very pale champagne-y whitish color with pink reflect. There you go. It's more like a lilac almost. I don't really like that one on myself. I feel like it's too intense and too glittery looking. The other ones were a little bit more subtle because they kind of like matched my lip color almost, whereas this one's like, it's like super intense and very cool toned, which is not my favorite. Next, let's get this crazy one out of the way. This is 401k. This is bright purple. I probably won't. Nah, not on me. Not on me at all. Unique, if you like bright lip, I mean go for it, but definitely not my cup of tea. Next up I'm going to do this shade. This one looks pretty. This is like a warmer kind of pink. This one is in the shade Raisin the Roof, which is cute, like a raisin. This is so shimmery, but the actual like undertone is like so much more wearable. I think this is a good one. I would probably only use a little bit of this at once. Like I don't really like the way it looks all over my lips, just in the center. I'll show you guys soon. I'll, you know, do a lipstick and put it on top so we can see how it looks. But yeah, Raising the Roof, that's good. Then the final one we have here, you can see they kind of stain my lips, which is annoying. This is called Pretty Penny, and this is like the most bronzy gold shade. So let's have a look. I feel like this would look so good on people with deeper skin tones or like a naturally darker lip pigment, and just wear it alone. I still kind of like it. It's not my favorite, but there it is. Once again, it's called Pretty Penny. So let me just quickly show you guys what these look like on top of, you know, a different lipstick. These smell so delicious. So good. Just going over my lips with my sponge to try and like mute out a little bit of the glitter. And on my lips, what color should I do this one? I've got these like old Too Faced ones. Honestly, I've had these in my collection for like 2 years, so hopefully they're okay. I don't even know if they make these anymore. This is Naked Dolly. I feel like it might be a little bit too pale. I'm just gonna roll with it, and then on top I am going to take this one here, my favorite one, Raising the Roof. I'm just gonna put a little bit on like the very center of my lips and just kind of like mash it together. That's how it looks. I feel like it would look better on a darker nude, but meh. The brush works nicely too. I feel like you could even contour with that. Where the like mask got my hair, it's like ripping my hair out. Do not get it in your hair. Friendly warning. Ow. Okay, so here's how my makeup turned out. I definitely think my favorite thing is the eyeshadow palette. I'm actually so impressed. I did not think I was gonna like it that much, but I'm like so happy with how my eye makeup looks. I love how there's like a mixture of cool tones and warm tones, and like I said, the different finishes. And there's also like a couple of pops of color, which I just think is so nice. Freaking mask. Ow, I just shut that on my finger and that kind of hurt. The mask was fun. I don't know how effective it is, but my skin definitely felt a lot softer like to the touch afterwards. I don't know if you guys could see the difference or not. I feel like masks are kind of one of those things, like some of them are very impressive first impression wise, and then sometimes you just kind of have to keep using them and seeing how they go. I definitely think it was fun though, especially if you have like, I don't know, like a young teenage daughter or something and they're getting into like skincare and things. I think it's a really cute one, and it felt very gentle as well. Like it's not gonna like irritate the skin, I don't think. I didn't actually feel any of the glitter particles either. It didn't feel scratchy or anything like that. Like it just felt like jelly almost. It wasn't irritating. That's something I guess people may wonder since it is glitter, but yeah, it was fine. The highlighters, I'm like like they're not my favorite things in the whole world, but they're kind of cool. I love the packaging of them. I'm just like not completely sold on the shades, and yeah. The mascara is amazing, but you guys know I already think that. It's just like a limited edition packaging, which is super cute. And the lip glosses, they're nice. Some of the colors are a little bit of a miss for me, but I mean, it's not hard with me with glosses. Like I like one color of gloss pretty much and that's it, so sorry. Anyway, let me know if you are going to be picking up anything from this collection, or if you already have, let me know what you think of it. I would love to hear your review down below, especially so other people can get a little feel for if, you know, they're looking at purchasing something. I'm sure your review will help them out as well in the comment section. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what collection of makeup you want me to review next. Is there any brand that's bringing out anything that you want to hear about? Just comment it below. Thumbs up, subscribe, don't forget to notify as well so you get notified when I upload a new video, which is 2 to 3 times every single week. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video.